All right, we pretty much got everything lined up to start the second half, except for our first performer. We're working on it. We're working on it. It's okay. It's okay. But we'll wait a few more seconds, and then you'll get your second performer. That's how that works around here. Should we do a little countdown? Maybe that'll encourage. 10, 9, 8, 7. Wait a second. Our first performer's in the crowd. Anyway, let me explain something. We're kind of a family here at the Phoenix Club. I mean, there's people who are parts of different groups or just members. But there's also all the people who work here, the staff and everything. And one of our bussers saw what we do here and decided that he would like to come and, perform for you. So if you eat here regularly, you know him as Jesus the busser. If you read your Bible, you know him as a carpenter. And if you're one of his friends, you know him lovingly as Baby Jesus. So, Jesus!
All right, everybody, how you guys doing tonight? Let's give a round of applause for Patrick, for the carnival, and for the Phoenix Club. Thank you guys for having me up here. I always dreamed of doing stand-up, just too been busy working, you know how it goes. I've been picking up plates and, cleaning tables, so when I'm not doing that, I'm sleeping or, I'm eating. So, just happy to be here. I wanted to give this a shot, so, a couple of my role models, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, and all them, inspired me to do this. So, yeah, it's good, They always say, picture people naked, that helps you get through this. Not for me, I'm all right. I'll picture everybody with jackets and suits and, a whole winter coat because it's cold outside. So that's how I'm going to picture you guys, with big old hats and beanies, everybody stay warm, stay warm tonight. So yeah, growing up, maybe that's what they call me Baby Jesus, I was born on Christmas. At first it sounds beautiful and lovely, if I could go back in time and tell my parents, I'd be like, you know what? How about you guys try it in a couple more weeks, So that way, when I'm born, it's January, it's a different year, it's no holidays, no interruptions, So, growing up, I had to share my birthday with another cousin and another uncle of mine, which was fun, but over time, people forget about you, They give you a box of underwear, a couple of socks, and you're like, okay, well, what about my party, What about my cake? What about my PlayStation? Well, what's going on with everybody's gifts, So I only get one thing nowadays, and I tend to spoil myself. So every 25th of the month, I'll go have a prime rib, I'll take myself out to Disneyland, buy something, make it worth it, because nobody remembers. Yeah, that's life, You tend to get over it. So now I'm at the Phoenix Club, so I'll have a beer and two, celebrate. Every day's my birthday. So that's how I was growing up. Everybody else around me, they always had birthdays and holidays, like that were better, like March, April, the best holidays that I prefer. The New Year's Eve, knock two birds out with one stone, right? So yeah, for the most part, you guys will catch me here Wednesday to Sunday. Most of you already know that. And if you don't, you'll catch me in my daytime as a carpenter. Or cutting your lawn, one or the other. Or, clean the bathroom if, somebody stocked it up, piled it up. It's one of my little hobbies I have to do, part of the Phoenix Club. I'll do whatever I have to get everything out and clean. So, yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been a great night. We got Mr. James in the house, a round of applause for him. Yeah, you guys were not kidding when you guys said German food was great. I think since I started working here in April, I think I gained like about 15, 20 pounds each month. Through my whole pound each month I've been gaining pounds, I try to run, I try to, stay cleansed, drink a lot of water and stuff, but, yeah, I can't keep my hands off the pretzels and the stencils, They ask me, oh, how many kids you got? Well, what are you guys talking about? Oh, you got a dad bod. Well, I look around, I'm like, I don't know where they're at. I have no child support, you know. Nobody has told me, hey, congratulations, you're a father. So that's different, you know. So I try to stay a little bit slim, you know. I'll try to go back and running and play basketball, you know. They ask me, oh, how come you have no wife, no kids? Well, that's life, you know. Not everything's beautiful. She's out there somewhere. You know where she's at? She's in Germany. So this year I'm going to Oktoberfest, you know. I'm going to go out there and find her. If she's taller than me, she can take me home. She's a winner. Because my goal of mine would have kids that play in the NBA. So she's 6'5" and colored eyes and blonde hair. She's a winner. She's my book. Yeah, because I'm tired of dating Mexican girls, and you know that's where I come from, Mexican culture, Mexican American, and they're really spicy and toxic, and I can't stand that, you know. I can't even go to the bathroom. Hey, what are you doing? What are you talking to? You know, talking to myself. I'm listening to Joe Rogan on podcast. I'm trying to get my business out of the way, you know. So that's how life goes for me, dating, you know. So new generation, new style, you know. So yeah, for sure Germany. If not, she's out there somewhere in Spain, somewhere in the Eastern European, you know, somewhere. I know I just gotta go find her. I can't make a miracle. I wish I did, you know. That's what they call baby Jesus. Because I'm not the grown version of Jesus Christ yet. So yeah. So I wish, you know, everybody give a round of applause. Thank you guys for having me tonight.